Hello, Mana here, and welcome back to the demo of Shrine's Legacy. Picking up here outside of Ural Village, although I doubt we can go back right now. Did we try? It's too dangerous to go back. Acklaw will surely find us, yeah. Hopefully, Marla and everyone else is alright. Yeah, assume they are, but I don't know. Didn't really seem like the smartest thing. I mean, yes, running away because they want the sword, but Acklaw, like, sent his minions after us. He sort of stayed there, and I don't know why he would just walk away, so a little bit concerning. But for now, it's time to go see if our mother is okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we have them on both sides, and I hadn't really looked at everything since joining up. Does she have any of them? So we still have one left over, don't we? Should we give that to her? Oh wait, we have to do it at this, don't we? Right. I remember that. Yeah, so what do we have on? Increases casting speed and displays minimap. The defense and resistance are increased when health increases. Yeah, that one. Oh, do we have to... Oops. Yeah, now we can do that. Oh, why is it yellow? Is that just her side thing? Different thing? Oh yeah, right. I assume it's just... Yeah, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, very good. Yes, well this isn't where we were actually going to stop, but we come up from that cliff, and this was the only save point, so... oops. Yeah, I don't know how much, if we'll be changing around at all, like... I'm still curious how that's going to go, because as I said, like, it's a co-op game that you can, well... I don't know if you'd call it a co-op game that you can play single player, or it's a single player game with a, you know, well-developed co-op option type of thing. Right, that's, alright, just getting the controls down again. Hopefully I don't accidentally keep switching. But yeah, I guess, I was thinking that first up, we might actually just want to kill some of these, flying things, just to get used to the combat a little bit. Because we only did a couple, like, so, I don't know if it's going to apply to everything, but it did seem like there is a knockback whenever you hit something, so, if everything, well, I probably assume bosses wouldn't, potentially, but, if there's sort of a knockback effect, I guess it's going to be heavily timing based to really avoid taking damage, which would be good to get used to. At least a few things here, I just want to sort of see how it feels. Yeah. I don't know, I guess we'll have to see on each thing we find. Although yeah, seeing if Rio's mother is okay is probably a higher priority. Are we going this way, or... I don't know which way we're meant to go. What's going on up here? Because this is where we... Oh, is this all closed off? Yeah. Hello. Okay, yeah. I know, we'll have to just see on each one. Can we go back down here too? Oh, we can. I assume there won't be anything here. I was just curious if we could. Okay. Oh, good. Just wanted to check. Well, yes. Best go see if Rio's mother is okay. Well, as I said, like, I feel like, you know, if she's, you know, the villagers seem like they would be in a worse situation. I mean, either way, like, yeah, I don't know. So, like I said, it may have made sense to run because they want the sword, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're just going to walk away, like, all of them from the village sort of thing. But we'll go see. I don't know if we, I don't know if we'll even return to the village in the demo, how that's going to work, because, I mean, it's not like they're going to stop wanting the sword. So unless we lose the sword, it wouldn't really be safe. And obviously, there's a whole other problem with us losing the sword. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see on that. Oh, looks like we're almost leveled up too. Any secrets over here? Oops, I'm going to try and not keep freezing things. Yeah, I could change some of the buttons around. Because I still feel kind of awkward that X is run. Obviously, I wouldn't mind swapping around B and X, actually. I don't know if that would cause any problems otherwise. Because, yeah, dash and cancel is X, which I feel like is a B button thing. And then cast. Yeah, I think that would be better, actually. Let's swap those around. And I like that you can, like, nice simple menu here to do it, which is nice. Okay, although it shows X as the back button there still, despite changing. Does that still work? Oh, I guess it still works there. Whoops. Okay, yeah, that feels a lot more natural, having the B button to dash. Then you got X up the top for the ice thing. Yeah, that feels a lot more natural. Alright, very good. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, yeah, can't really test too much on these guys, but we might be able to get a level, so it's always nice. Make sure we chop all the grass. Good. Oop, a little bit more. I guess a bush? I don't know what you call this. Chop. Okay. Maybe we should go the other way first. Or maybe it wraps around. Hello, stuff. Red jelly. New just... Oh, that's cool. I like that pop-up when you get something new. Haven't seen that yet. That's cool, though. Oop, and levels up. +1 strength. Okay. Cool. I hope this must be it. Now, does this wrap around, or... Oh, no! The story took over. I like to make sure, like, you know, check everything before that happens. This is the place. Oh, okay. We can still check. Just, you know, you never know when something's gonna, like, go past, like, such as if you miss something in a village, you know, you can't go back, which you may not have thought about immediately, you know. Was this the other way? Yeah. Oops. Should just use that maybe more. What's that using up? Oh, it's that little, okay, just that little section up there, okay. Oh, so I guess there can be some strategy to swapping characters then, because, like, she still has plenty right now, whereas mine's empty. Okay, so that's interesting. Sort of, even if you're not doing co-op, you may want to switch for other reasons type of thing. How do we get there? Is that from the other way? Or is there some way through, maybe? Like, like, is this area kind of pointless, or like just a dead end? Okay. There was no other... What was it, this way? Oh, this was a way, but no. Okay. I guess we'll just go this way and see. We don't want to miss a chest. Few enemies to kill. May as well get all the XP we can. Looks like Raim is about to get a level too, which is good. Do that. Yes, sure. Also, I just realized that restores health, but doesn't actually restore your... I guess we'll call it mana. I assume that's basically what it is. I need to check on Indeed. Does it actually reference what that is? Magic, I guess? Well, that's not, that's power level. No, either way, yeah, it doesn't actually seem to fill up when you do that, so that's interesting. Anyway. Hello? Okay. Mum. Mum, where are you? What? Is that a room? Rio? Oh, Rio, thank heavens. Get down here, quickly. Oh, it's like a basement or something? Is that book we can pick up? No? Okay. Okay, it is a basement. I was like, what? Mum, are you okay? A group of monsters passed through not moments before, and I hid down here. It sounded like they were searching for something. I've been so terrified. But Rio, who is this? This is Raim and her own. We met just before the monsters attacked. Also, I realized in the last one, I didn't think we'd got her name yet, but we already had. I see. Can you tell me what's happened out there? There was an attack on Ural village. Those monsters you saw were responsible. And they were seeking to destroy the Sword of Shrine. Oh no. You don't mean... Yeah. Acklaw. Was anyone hurt? Well, we don't know. I mean, I assume she's fine. Thank goodness. I came to tell you that we're going to stop him. I've made up my mind. He attacked Marla and... You said no one was hurt. I think she's okay. We managed to draw Acklor away. Mum, would you check on Marla for me when it's safe? Tell her what I'm doing? Of course. But without the gemstones, how could you possibly stand against the demon? We have a gemstone. Shiny. The Sword of Shan was crafted to be infused with 8 elemental gems which were scattered about by Acklor long ago. Reuniting all 8 gemstones would yield power to end the demon. That's how we're going to do it then. We'll find the rest of the gems and take down that monster. Mum, did Dad ever say anything about the location of these gems? Your father never mentioned anything of their whereabouts. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. Don't worry, I'll come home safe. Promise. Then, you remember that promise, Rio Shrine. Remember it very well. Mum. ... And you, Rayma. I'm counting on you to look after my son. I will watch his back. She won't need to look after me. I can take care of myself. Yeah, Mr. Tuffy. You do the same for her. Look out for each other. I love you, son. I love you too. We're heading to Calico Forest. One of the gemstones should be located there. So you arrive with a gemstone and even know where another is. Not to mention your knowledge about my ancestry. Care to explain how you know all this? I obtained the information from a source. A source? Yes, a reliable one. But let's stop wasting time and get to Calico Forest. I wouldn't really say it's a waste of time. It says it's pretty important, like... ... Fine, let's go. Gonna need some more information from you at some point, eh? Alright. For now, that's fine. Now let's go find that chest. On a more positive note. Well, I suppose that was a positive note because she was okay, but... I don't know, it was one of the moments like with Marla, it felt sad. I mean, you know. Go away, you. I want my chest. I assume it's down here. Hopefully we get something good. And it looks like our mana's restoring, so I guess that just comes back slowly over time, or... And I guess we don't get much of it, because... Well, I did waste a fair few of those things. Using the ice thing. Oh, level up, nice. Okay, interesting. So she got a magic stat, whereas we got strength. Okay. So is she going to be more magic focused, or be more melee focused, perhaps? We found a red jelly. Alright, we're getting a few of them. I assume they'll be useful for something. Onwards we go. Oh, we can go down here. Where might you go? Okay. Interesting. Is this the way to go? Or is this to something? No, because it's that way. Okay. Well, I think that's one of the reasons I like being able to save anywhere. Is like, you don't have to worry about the story getting pushed forward before you think. Like, and if it does, you can just load. Whereas in this case, you can't do that. If you push the story forward and you can't go back, then you just, yeah. Which I don't like, because I don't like to miss things. Fortunately, it looks like this was just for goodies. Very nice. You found a ruby or a jewel. Strength and magic are increased when health is critical. Ah, health is critical. I don't really like the idea of those. I mean, like I get, like they're not bad, obviously, but I feel like they're not ever the type I would choose because, you know, to activate them it relies on you failing, basically, you know. I'd prefer to have, you know, because I mean if you get decent at combat, they're never going to be helpful. Like you'd be much better off. Like, can we get up here? Or is that just for looks? Oh wait, is that? Oh, is this where we had that little moment? It's like, wait, yeah, I think. But yeah, I feel like if you get decent at combat, I mean, your health shouldn't be at critical too often, so... And mainly, especially when... God damn, I keep doing that. Especially when, like, you've only got these 4 slots, some of them cost 2 and stuff, like, you don't get too many of them gems, even if with 1 slot you got 4 total, so... I feel like you're going to be better off with things that are impacting most or all the time, as opposed to, you know, when you're in a critical situation. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Calico Forest. Is that... Are they burned? The gem is most likely in the heart of the forest. We should be wary of monsters along the way. Hey, if Acklaw passed my mum's house, he is probably nearby. Be cautious. Oh, we have a map. Okay. Interesting. Oh, anything here? No? Yeah, are these trees like burnt or they just look funny? Because, I mean, the blue makes me not think burnt. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with them. Maybe they're sick? Looking for secrets? Don't mind me. Yeah, I can't... Okay, is that red for a reason? Not really sure what's happening here. Oop, what is that? Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, what's with this? Alright, we're not going to talk about that? Alright. Moving on. I've placed statues like these around during my travels to help magic users like myself get through the world. There's nothing more frustrating than running out of magic while trying to find a way past obstacles. So strike these when you need to refill your magic points. Sigum. Okay. Interesting. Were you meant to, like, freeze it or something? Well, it did seem to do something. Interesting. Whoops. No. I guess we should still kill this thing, or... Okay, seemed to work. Oop, how do we save? I'll take me a save. Alright, we did get a... We may as well put it on, since... What does this one cost? 2? Yeah. Alright, may as well. What are you? Need key, eh? Ouch, didn't mean to do that. I mean, obviously. Also, this is still frozen. It's interesting. Are you meant to do something more with it? This does seem to be permanently frozen, which is interesting. So worry about that. I don't know. I think it's fine. Whoops. Let's go this way, maybe. Curious how this map's gonna fill out. Is it gonna just... Alright, that's pretty cool. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Oh crap, I swapped character. I keep doing that. Not meaning to. Good, I think. I assume there's... Yeah, okay. Don't mind me. I assume we're meant to kill those. And not run into spiky things. You an enemy? Okay, you are an enemy. Oh, hello, key. Nice. Can we go this way? No. Well, I guess that's the key we needed. I don't know, is that a generic key, or... Is it not like a red key or something, you know? I guess we'll take a look this way first, though. Oh, maybe not. Unless... Wait, no, you... Oh. Are you gonna... Can you get over here? No, she's gonna try. Okay. Let's go use this key, then. Good stuff. Smash these away. You gonna do something fancy thing? Sweet, good. That worked. Okay. Oops, ouchie. Is this, ow. Oh, I gotta really stop swapping characters like that. It's really awkward. Good. Get on this way. Wait, did she just run into one of them? I kind of thought she would avoid things if not in control. That's a little awkward. Smack you away. Smack you away. Avoid. Smack, smack. Oh shit. Might need to go back for a heal in a second. You found the dungeon map. Oh, okay. View the whole map in menu map. Oh, alright. Oh, that's pretty cool. Interesting. Oh, alright. I like that. But yeah, let's maybe go grab a heal. I mean, we're not doing too bad, but we can go grab a heal pretty easy, so figure it's worth it. We'll just finish exploring this little bit. Another chest. Oh, it is. Nice. You found a mysterious page. Okay. Pages. Mysterious page. Hard to decipher. Could someone appraise this? I do not know. Perhaps. Guess we'll worry about that one later. Alright, there's a bunch of... Are we meant to do something with these? Okay, I guess we'll worry about that in a minute. We do have a heal just over here, so we may as well use it. And what does the S stand for? Oh, I guess save. Oh, did these respawn? That's unfortunate. I kind of hoped that things like that would just stay dead, so we could sort of progress through and walk back and stuff. Like, are these gonna respawn? I guess we'll see. Damn it, keep doing that. Okay, that doesn't freeze. This thing? Is that what I'm meant to do? What am I missing here? Oh. Okay, that does... that. Oh, do we have to be... Oh, can we go up and around? Alright, that helps. Oh, these things... I thought these things aimed at us, but they must have a set direction. Wasn't really paying that much attention to them, but... yeah, okay. Interesting. Good to know. Whoops. Still getting hit by them, despite this knowledge. Get rid of those. Oh. Explodey thing, good. May as well... Do we get XP for these things? Oh yeah, we do, so they are worth killing then. And what way are you shooting? That way, okay. All good. And we're almost both leveled again, which is... oh shit. Help us stop running into things, eh? Okay. Clearing. So, you're a magic user, huh? I was born a magic user, yes. You seem to have to be quite gifted. Do you know other spells? I have not learned new magic in years, but someday... something over there. That sounds like... Quick, hide. Nice hiding spot. Oh my, hello. Has this area been searched? They were seen entering the forest from this direction, my lord. We'll find them. Move with more haste, useless creations. Hi. How you doing? The blade betrays your presence, Shrine Descendant. That aura emitting from the sword is faint yet unmistakable. Well, apparently not enough that you went straight past us. That was too close. Acklor said he could faintly sense the sword. I wonder, will Acklor be able to sense us more easily as we gather gems? What do you mean? We should be mindful of Acklor's militia. Come on. Indeed. I agree with that. But is there a secret chest back here? No? Always gotta check. Make sure we explore these little squares. Good. I do like that you got like, yeah... oh, hello. Okay, so you've got knockback happening still. So, with timing, are we sort of safe? Like... oh, we got a +1 defense this time. Okay, so is that random, or is it going to be in an order? I guess we'll see. Looks like we have a save coming up, presuming those big S's are saves, which I think is probably a fair assumption. And does she not fight? Oh no, she just swung. Okay. Wasn't sure how that was going to work with that, the AI companion. Yes, these guys are probably better for testing, because they have a longer reach. Okay. Oh, she got resistance. Okay, interesting. Where are we going on the map? I guess we'll go down here first. Oh, hello, Sparky. I see you. Die please, Sparky. Oh, are you gonna... oh, that was nice. I guess we can grab a quick save here. Sweet. I mean, presumably, well, hopefully we get a key sooner than later, but always nice. Yep, hello, let's try this again. Smack. 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 Okay. So that seems all good with the knockback. I mean, I assume we'll certainly be facing harder things, but it's good to get sort of the timing with stuff down. And one more. Good. Try and avoid the flame. Oh, right, should we freeze and then... Yep, okay. Good. A faceted eye jewel displays enemy health bars. Oh, really? Oh, I like that. I want that, yeah. That sounds good. Yeah, I guess we'll save. Didn't mean to, but... what do you cost? Please be 1. Oh, you are. Nice. Your health is restored. Sure, we may as well. Let's see what this looks like then. Because that is very useful. I mean, I guess it's the same either way, but I don't know. I like to have the information. Alright, let's go find this key. Assume you're going to be over here somewhere. Alright, another Sparky and another U. Oh yeah, nice. Ah, I love being able to see that. Okay, so that did 2 damage bumping us. Yeah, I guess timing, I mean obviously when you're talking about like an action-based combat system, timing will be key. I just failed pretty bad on that fight. But, you know, gotta learn. That did something. Are you gonna have the key? Oh, that's interesting. He like kept bouncing off the ice. Huh. What did that do? Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, I was thinking that was where the key was, but no, don't mind me. I assume you've got the key then, because there's nowhere else to go. Not sure why little Flamey has the key, but whatever works. Thank you. I'll be taking that and getting to the save point. Although, is it going to be safe? I guess we'll see. Save point, are you safe? Yes, okay, good. Oops. Health restored, sure, why not? Oops. Gotta really stop doing that. So there's 2 more save points, and there's one just after this next area, so... That's interesting. I assume where that there could be something happening up above then. And I assume that bigger save point's gonna be where it is. Hello. Hand over the blade and accept your deaths. What? No negotiations? Like, we'll spare you if you give up the sword. It would be much simpler if you just die. Okay. Let's get over here. This worked with the training dummies. So, I'll figure it's a good method. Alright, let's maybe keep running a bit. Get them a little separated. Alright, I do have the ice thing, don't I? Which I should be utilizing. Let's take this one out. And then run. Oops. Awkwardly. Do a little freeze. Some smackage. Oops. Grab our loot. Some health. Now let's see if we can get away with just smacking this guy with timing. Now there's only one of him. Oh, okay, you got that going on. I mean, I assumed it wasn't going to be that simple overall, but... Do that. Alright, so maybe we did this guy... Yeah, wait for him to lunge and then... Get in for the attack. Okay, so if she's close enough, she gets in there for an attack. Alright. Pushovers. Is this the best Acklor has? Very unlikely. The heart of the woods is probably not much farther. Keep your guard up. I'll do fine without your advice, thanks. I don't know why Ryu's being, like, all weird about it, but... Yeah, I mean, he's the one who, like, just said that she's a gifted magic user. So, yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I'm sure you'll get less grumpy over time. That's how these things usually go. Oh, you can, chop those things. I didn't realize that. Are you... Oh, okay. Okay, you're gonna blow up the key, but I didn't think so. Yep. Yeah, hello. Are you gonna give me a key? No? Where are you going? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Fair enough. Oh, hello, Sparkies. Quite a few of you here. Well, I say that, but there's 3. It's not actually that many. Oh, hello, key. I'll take that. And light up that little square. Good. Off we go. Another save point up here. And a busy forest. Save point? There you are. I will definitely take a save. If you need to reset a puzzle, simply leave and re-enter the room. Wait, did that say room? Okay, I wouldn't really call this a room. It's more of an area. We are outdoors, but it's fine. Good. What did that drop? Oh, looked like there's something else there. Down this one. Ow. Let's get rid of these guys first. Although, I guess, yeah, I don't know how the respawns work exactly. Oops. Can I not go? Oh. Oh, nice. Was there a chest there? Not sure. Because they're right at the edge of this thing, but... Maybe we have to go that way? Not sure how that one works. Alright, let's get up here then. Where the puzzle was referenced. I'm guessing, well, I guess that was just, yeah, in general saying that, but I assume that's all we need to do here. Smack you guys away a little bit. Have some ice. Delicious. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. These guys actually take a few hits. Good. Alright, let's go down here. Okay, this, I see, okay. That was the same square. Hello. Oh, right, I was like, what are you? We've already learned, yeah. Okay, you gotta smack it multiple times, cool. Oh, ow. Not cool, man. What do we got going on down here? Can we go this way? Oh, this is not... Oh, interesting. So there's a... So even if you get the map, there can be areas that aren't shown. Okay. Interesting. Ah, they are spiky. Okay. Not sure if those ones are ouchy or not. Where are you meant to go? And also, what's with you? Because that's not actually on the map, or at least... Oh, I guess they can be the same square, yeah. I'm gonna... Are you meant to go there or something? Oh, you can knock that across the bushes? Okay, are we meant to... I'm not sure if this is correct or not, but... we'll see, I guess. Not really sure what else to do with it. I think it's gonna line up, maybe. Oh, I did do that, nice. Oh, is this actually gonna be where the key is? Ow. Kinda gonna need a heal, too. Haven't been too good on the timing, considering these are just the weak ones. Smack. Good. Key. Thank you. Ow. Doesn't help running into bushes. Alright, let's get a save down. Make sure we explore every bit. Anything going on up here? Chests? No? Alright, that's fine. Hello, respawns. Eat some magic. Well, you do give EXP and we're about to level up, so... That's... Oh, there we go. Oh, I got magic this time. Okay, so maybe my assumptions about, like, melee magic... Oh yeah, she just got strength, so... Okay. Interesting. Not really sure how that's gonna go, then. Can we go that way? How does that work? Ow. And do you do something else? Not sure. Oh. Okay. That's how. Fair enough. Didn't realize there was a gap there. Smack. And a smack. Wait, what? Do you not take damage when you're frozen? That was weird. Maybe they don't? Okay, a few more of those guys. I assume we're going to be fine. Oop. I assume there'll be chests down this way. Magic. Good. That's just health. They do seem to drop a bit of health, which does help. What do you got for me down here? Gotta be... Oh wait, it's another area. Alright. Oop, one chest. Sage Stone. Increases magic, but max HP is reduced by half. That's kind of rough. Oh, hello. This tree looks as though it is sleeping. Do I smack it? No? Okay. How do we... There's something more to this? Yeah, reducing by half, that does not sound safe. Well, I don't really have any indication of what to do. Not that. I can't seem to go down. Alright, I guess we won't worry about it for now. Could be something we have to come back to. No worries. Let's go unlock this gate. Not get spiked. We'll do that first, though. Alright, probably should deal with you. I try to ignore them, but that was silly. Oh, good. And yes, I'm going to heal again. May as well. Only takes a second to heal and save. Good. Oh, skulls on a... Yeah, lovely. Just what I wanted. And seriously, what is with the red? Why is there so much slime in here? Oh, is that slime? Okay. There have been a lot of Jells in the forest. Is that normal? No, not that I... Oh, hello. Know of. Also, I should have topped up my magic before this, shouldn't I? This might be the source of the Jells. Oh man, we gotta fight this thing? I do not believe it is giving us much choice. Me either. Alright, let's get to running. What does this thing do? First we learn its moves. Maybe throw some... Okay. It spawns little fiery things. Okay. So we've got to keep those down, and we can smack it away. That helps. Oops, we failed on that, but we got the health back. Oh, okay. Are you neutral or? Oh, okay. I guess that's how we take some health down. Okay. That actually took a lot of its health down. Interesting. Alright. I guess that's what we do. Does this hurt it? I guess it doesn't actually get hurt. Yeah, I didn't notice. I hit it a couple times, but I didn't look at its health. Okay. We've got to kill its mini ones, and we've got to smack it with that, then smack away. That made sense, right? Boom. Now we just tear into it. Okay, is she hitting it too? So if she's close enough, we can both hit it. Alright, that shortens it up a bit. Okay. Probably want to avoid that. Yeah, go, Speedy. Get rid of them. Oop. Good, that's one. Don't be doing both things. Well, you can smack it away, which helps. Good. Do that. Oh, crap. Ooh, so close. Sort of. Come down this way, please. Oh, we've made that awkward. There we go. That did the job. Hopefully. Not gonna transform or something, are you? No? Okay, good. You discovered material, red essence. You discovered material, yellow essence. Well, that wasn't so bad. The Gemstone Rio. Oh, nice. I guess we have 2 of 8 now. Very good. Amazing. This is what gives the sword its power, huh? That seems to be the fire gem. Aklor must be using great beasts to protect them. Fire. These indentations on the blade's hilt match the gem's shape. It's a perfect fit. You should be able to use fire magic now. Give it a try. I was about to say, so does that mean we can use fire now? Oh, cool. Excellent. Let me see the fire gem, please. What? So, is that how you learned the ice magic too? Correct. Now we had best leave. Aklor may sense his guardian has been defeated. There should be a way out of the woods farther onward. Let's go. Okay. Cool. Alright, nice. So I guess over time you gather up a whole bunch of different elements you can use. That'll be interesting. What is the new gem we got? What's that? Oh, that right. Yeah, no thank you on that one. That one just sounds dangerous. How are we doing on cash? Yeah, we've got a bit, over 100. No idea what things cost though, so... I mean, other than what we already bought. Got the smacky thing. Guess we're good to... I see. That makes sense. Oh, wait. Well, there went that part of the forest. Right, so that tree that wouldn't wake up. It's too risky to back right now. Aklor is still searching for us. Wait, really? Wait, did I... That's what I'm talking about. I assume if we hadn't stepped into this area, we'd be able to go backwards, and we would... But now we can't go to that tree. That kind of sucks. Because it wouldn't wake up, and now we've got fire, tree, that seems... Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, it makes sense story-wise, but it's like... Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate. And because you've only got this one save, it's not like you can go back to a previous save. Which that is something, you know, I would do. Well, no matter. The Forest Guardian has gone to oblivion. So, the 2 gemstones are now in their possession. Indeed. She's resting now. May I see her? Of course. Hey, sweetheart. I heard you were very brave earlier. You had me worried sick. Carolyn, where is Rio? You weren't the only one trying to be brave today. He's left, hasn't he? I'm afraid so. He and that young woman Rayma are searching for the lost gemstones. Rayma? Who is that? A woman with violet eyes. She appeared to be a magic user. Do you know her? I only met her briefly. What are you doing with that thief, Rio? Yeah, we didn't actually have the best meeting with her, but... Yeah. She didn't seem to have bad intentions though, so... It's fine. Oh, I guess we don't have a map anymore. I liked having that. But I guess that was for, like, the dungeon, as it was called, specifically. I guess that makes sense. I did like having it, though. We still... I guess we... Yeah, so we can see the... I wonder if this is going to be the full world. Because it doesn't look that huge, does it? I mean, to be fair, I don't know how big this game is, so... You know, and you can pack a lot into... You know, yeah. I don't know, we'll see. Just curious. Ow. You don't... Oh, okay, so yeah, no knockback on that guy. Interesting. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, very cool, very cool. I do like the fire. Oh, whoops, I was like... Yeah, they got the same pool, which, yes, makes sense. Oh, don't have enough. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, there is definitely strategy in, like, switching between them for that, then, eh? I'll probably, like, forget about it most of the time, though. Let's go this way first. Smack, smack. good. We're going on this way. Yeah, this is like, yeah, this here is another example of why I like save anywhere, because like I don't want to step over that line that pushes the story along and then suddenly I can't come back again before I've actually explored everything. Okay, there's a house. This could go either way. A house being the indication of this is where we go next, or it could be just a little side thing, you know? That's why, yeah. Oh, hello. Burn you. I guess with one like this, you got to be a little bit more careful with no knockback, eh? Unless you use magic, which makes it easier. Yeah, it's still not bad. It's such a... I just feel so awkward with that, you know? I don't like to miss things. Let's see what's going on. Hello. You're here for my dummy, aren't you? You can't... I don't know what the hell's about to read. You're here for my dummy, aren't you? Well, it's mine. You can't have it. Feel free to gaze upon it across from the fence, though. Okay, Fruga. I see. You gaze at the dummy in awe from across the fence. Okay. Kinda strange. Don't know if that would be something we come back to, or just a very weird thing. I guess we can maybe somewhat gauge if this is the way to go or not from the map, maybe. Yeah, because this looks like it's going up and around. So, I'll take it that this is just a detour somewhere. Well, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Like, I obviously overthink it and just worry on it excessively, but, you know, that's why, like, I know I mentioned it too many times already, but that's why Save Anywhere is so good, you know, because, you know, for many different types of players, but, you know, one like me who overthinks that kind of crap, you just don't have to worry about it, you know? But no biggie, I'll just enjoy the demo, which I definitely am so far. I'm liking the active combat. Like, I do prefer turn-based for sure, but so far I'm really liking the way this is set up. I think it's going to be interesting developing over time with the different elements and stuff, that obviously, if they're going to do puzzle stuff, you'll be able to increase the complexity and stuff over time, and yeah, no, I think that'd be cool. And yes, I am going to chop down all of this. And whatever that is. Oop, we can go up there. Interesting. What do you got for me up here? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Apparently, Fruga also has an... Oh! Well, that was interesting. Can we just burn... Oh, could we have just burned that whole line at once? Rather than me chopping it all? Okay. And yes, I guess there are unfriendly Frugas. Yeah, what is with these guys? Are they like shooting smoke rings at us? Certainly interesting. Okay. Oh, hello chest. I see you there. Yeah, so... Yeah, well, okay, no, yeah, I didn't pay attention to what we actually burnt there, if it was like the... Yeah, so we could have just burned that whole line down there. That's crazy. Very cool. Now... Ah, not yet. What? Oh no! I forgot you can fall off the edges. Ah. Right, so what happens if I just do it here in the middle? Is that just going to go both ways? Oh, that's awesome. I wonder if you could use that to farm the gems, though. Is it going to keep going off screen? Looks like it. Yeah, and yeah, this seems like it could be OP, although maybe slow. Because these already respawned from us just going up there, so... Interesting. Because, yeah, if they're that easy, like, you'd be able to farm up gems pretty well, I'd imagine. Now, let's not fall off the side this time. Although I guess you still need the fire, so you need to be near a big patch of grass where you can also restore. And your health got down a bit there, whoops. Oh, you can burn those ones. Interesting. What do you got for me? Yellow essence, okay. I don't know what the essence does yet, but... Now, does this connect back up with that place we were at? Okay, it does. Now, I'd like to talk to you after slaughtering your brethren. Okay, same thing. I didn't think it would change, but still. Maybe. Smack you away. How are we doing on what level are we actually? Oh, both level 4. Okay. Where are we going, by the way? Was that mentioned? I don't think they did. Like, oops, save's good though. Like, are we going to a town? On to the next gem? We can somewhat gauge from the map, can't we? Sort of. Oh yeah, that looks like there's a sort of a harbour town up ahead. Oh, or maybe. Oh, hello. Oh, I guess that's fight time. Oops, got a bit caught on that one. Eat some fire, please. Oh, crap. Oh, that didn't go well. Okay, that was a terrible fight. They're following too close. We need to lose them. Maybe we can... Oh. Oh, hello there. You are in danger, ma'am. Get out of here quick. Or are you danger? Quahahaha. Yes, yes, I see. Maybe, hello. Excellent, most excellent. Yeah. Married couples always make the finest customers. You newlyweds will be my finest work, or regulars. Quahaha. Ridiculous old woman, we have no time for... Time? Why are you so worried about time? You think you're clocks or something? That is not... I identify as a grandmother clock myself. Listen, lady, we're being pursued by Outlaw and his demon henchmen. Do you get it now? It's dangerous here. You know, lady never did suit me. Delane, my name by the by, rolls off the tongue better. And if we're talking demons in a hellish pursuit, I've got the panacea. Come hither, witness my amazing concoction of demons be gone. Okay. This will blow the entire area to smithereens. Kaboosh. Okay. I guess that did the job. Wahahaha, I'm brilliant. You said you were going to blow everything up. Ah, but I did blow your minds. Too bad for my vines, they'll be gone in a couple of days. Oh well, no waste. I'll make a vine sauce out of them later. Delicious. Ahem, that was a mere exhibit of my work. Indulge me for a moment. Blue potion or red potion? Red? Blue? Red? Ah, red. I feel the heat and passion for you adventurous newlyweds. We were not... You need to cool off. Take this bottle. Come find me in, Marie's? Take this bottle. Come find me in Marie's and I'll make you your first blue brew free. Receive potion bottle. To check or use your current potions, go to the menu. I said red. Why are you giving me blue? If you want some incredible elixirs, you're in luck. With the right ingredients, I can even increase your health and magic. Oh, really? I travel all over. Look for me in towns you might visit. I was on my way to Marie's before running into you hot lovers. Toodles! Senile? Most assuredly. Well, certainly unique. We'll say that much. So there was potions, yeah. Interesting, so she can increase our maximum health and magic, perhaps, it sounded like? And can we burn this away? No, we cannot. I'm curious what's over that way. Okay, fair enough. Oops, swimmy time? Oh, okay, we can't go out into the deep blue, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Where are we at then? Oh, we're almost at the village, not quite. Okay. Let's head that way then. How are we doing? Yeah, should we kill them? But we're still half a bar to level, so. All good. Stick? Okay, nothing fancy. Marie's. Correct me if I'm wrong on that name. Marise? Marise? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Marie's. Oh, I can smell the sea. Hey, check out this town. It's built entirely on a pier. You have never been to Marie's? It is close to Ural. Well, no, I've never even been through the Calico Forest. Marie's prospers of its fishing exports, and it's well known for the Bounty Hunters HQ. I may have read about the HQ in one of Marla's books. Marla. If the gemstones are guarded by the great beasts under Aklor's control, our goal is to find such beasts. Let's start by asking around and see if any leads turn up. Come on, I'm dying to see what Marie's is like. Good stuff. Well, I think that actually might be a good spot to stop again. It's, around 50 minutes, hour-ish, so yeah, no, I think that's probably good. I'm not sure how long this demo actually is. I think it's a little longer than I was expecting. Originally I was thinking that we'd finish it up in this one, but I'm pretty sure there's still a good amount to go, so I think that's probably good for this one, and then maybe we'll do like a longer one to finish it up in the next one, like a couple hours or so maybe. Although that could be overestimating, hard to say. I'm just assuming because I've already done like I don't know, hour 40 or something. Oh, it says there. I played for an hour and a half, so. But I'm pretty sure I read something about like multiple bosses, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be at least playing up through the next gemstone, which, yeah, based on that, I assume there's at least, you know, a good hour or more to be had. Though kind of hard to judge, but yeah. Anyway, nonetheless, I think it's probably a good stopping point. I do want to find a save, of course. That would be good. Having fun there, Goat? Oh, you can talk. Yeah, so we'll be able to start the next one off having a chat around town, talk to everyone, explore everything, see what she's got to offer us, and yeah, it should be good. I'm really enjoying this so far. I said, like, I'm definitely, like, turn-based is my preference, but this has been good. I do enjoy how this is set up. That first boss was cool. Like, it wasn't too difficult, but I liked it. Very, I don't know, very like I don't know. It reminds me a lot of, you know, bosses from like the PS1 era, well, I guess the 90s in general. Sort of just fun bosses. You know, you got certain mechanics you got to learn. They get harder as it goes along, or they change up their thing, which, you know, I mean, there's still obviously modern day games that do that, but it's very reminiscent of back then for me. But yeah, it's been good. I'm really enjoying it so far. Oops. I'm curious, like, if this map will be the whole game or not. Like, as I said, it doesn't mean it'll be a short game, but it just doesn't look that big. But yeah, I really don't know how long this game is meant to be, so probably pointless to judge it from that alone, isn't it? Plus, there can be underground areas, there can be, you know, all sorts of things. But looking at it though, it looks like there's... If we take these, like the map we're looking at there, you got like little... built like the red and blue dot things. It looks like there's at least another like 4 villages, maybe? Do I have a... No, I don't have a cursor, but you know, sort of right and down a little, you got like what looks like maybe the big kingdom. That sort of red circled off area, looks like there's maybe a little village hidden in there. And then just left of the mountain, right of that red, you got another one there. And then down in the bottom right corner, it also looks like there's maybe a little village of some kind there. Yeah, I don't know. Good stuff though. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. So I thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying. You want to check the demo out yourself. I have links in the description to where you can access it. And depending on when this comes out, the Kickstarter should still be going. At the time of recording, there's 5 days left, so probably be 3 days left when this comes up, although it'll depend. I do want to get this up sooner than later, because, I don't know, it feels fitting to try and get it up, you know, sooner than later with the Kickstarter going, so, yeah. But, yeah, just thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Bye-bye!